So holy crap, man. Battlefield 1 trailer reveal was just outstanding. I cannot believe my eyes when I watched this trailer. It was just blew my mind away. This exciting World War I, Battlefield 1 combination kind of thing is just going to be happening, because I was so tired of all these first-person shooters going in the direction of going into the future, space, Titans, and all that crap. I really loved, actually my favorite first-person shooter was Medal of Honor, Rising Sun. I played that on the GameCube. That was like one of the first games I got for the GameCube, and I loved the crap out of that game. So actually having a Battlefield game go back to its roots, because you know there was Battlefield 1942 or 45, I can't remember what it was. Then there's Battlefield Bad Company 2, all that stuff, man. It was just Battlefield Bad Company and Bad Company 2 are my favorite Battlefield games ever, and so getting to see Battlefield 1 go back to what basically created the Battlefield franchise is just mind-blowing, and I love it. And that camera is like all up in my grill and shit, but just I'm absolutely 100% excited again for a first-person shooter, and it's been a very long time since I was actually excited for a FPS. And I think this is what's got a lot of people really excited for Battlefield 1, is that it's just dice in the air, just like, fuck it, man, we're listening to the fans, we're gonna do what the fans want. The fans want to go back to, you know, the old weaponry days, they want to go back to the old technology of war and stuff like that, and boom, you got Battlefield 1, and I just don't even know how to express this excitement feeling that I have within me of being able to get my hands on this game, and it's just insane. You know, in the trailer you got Zeppelins, and you got your biplanes, like your old-fashioned propeller aircraft with the rail guns attached, and you know, you got your horses, and you got your hand-to-hand combat and your weapon combat, like your swords, and, you know, beating the shit out of people with shovels. And I could just think of 100 million different things that they could pull off with this. Like, could you imagine, like, during the campaign, there's this, you know, you're an army veteran or whatever the case may be, and you know they're developing all these new technologies and stuff like that during World War I. So maybe there's like a combination between, you know, a nuclear tank, or, you know, a power, some kind of specialty weapon that they were classified information back then during World War I and all that stuff. So there's just so much stuff that they could do, and the fact that back in World War I there was tanks, yes, but there wasn't anything to take down those tanks other than other tanks. Like, there was no weaponry that a soldier could carry on his person or on her person that could defeat a tank. So that opens up new things, such as, you know, jumping up on top, ripping open the top of that thing, you know, shooting down inside the tanks, or, you know, throwing grenades down there. And it's just, I can just think of a million different things that are going through my mind of the excitement and the wanting to play this game. Like, just, it's gonna be awesome. And especially now, if you get this game on PC, it's gonna just blow your eyeballs away. Like, the trailer looked fucking standing. Now, you know that they always have pre-rendered cutscenes and all that stuff like that to make it look glossy and crisp and clean and, you know, not sandy and all this crap like that. But I got a feeling that DICE would be able to pull something off where the game just looks fan-fucking-tastic on PC. You know, it's gonna, I think it's still even gonna look good on consoles, just the way that it seems like DICE is doing these things. And it's just, I just can't fathom my excitement. Like, I can't even get my excitement. If I were to take a short paragraph and write down how I feel about Battlefield 1, I wouldn't be able to do it, just because my mind is blown. My mind is absolutely, utterly blown. You know, there's so many things that I could think of, you know, just artilleries of horses running into the fields, and you know what I mean? Like, a lot of people did die in World War I because they were mounted on horses with swords and knives and all that stuff, and they were like charging towards people with, you know, machine guns and all that stuff. And getting to explore the weaponry from World War I is going to be the most interesting part, and especially since, you know, these guns were designed back in World War I and World War II to be maintained on the battlefield. So you got your kits, and you know, the soldiers were trained to clean their guns, they were trained to repair their guns right on the battlefield, which is normal, everyday things that you would find. And this is going to be one of those mechanics that I think is going to be great, especially for upgrading and, you know, carving your name into the gun, and, you know, carving in how many people you've killed into your weapons, and, you know, carving your knives and sharpening your knives, and it's just so many things they could do, and so many more things they can add on later on for DLC, especially map packs, because there's just the World War I. Like, you can go anywhere. You can go to Germany, you can go to France, Italy, the States, Japan, you can go anywhere and build these maps and stuff like that. So it's just gonna be fan-fucking-tastic, and I'm 100% excited for it, and I hope everybody is, who's watching this video, is too. And I just had to get my excitement out. So I'm gonna end this video here. Thank you guys so much for checking out this video. Let me know what you think Battlefield 1 will be down in the comments below. And as always, I'm Masculinish. I will post a lot more videos talking about Battlefield 1 because I'm truly excited. 100% excited. Good job, DICE. Good job, EA. Rest in peace, Call of Duty. And I'll see you guys in the next video.